Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
Hello, welcome to Funkshop TV. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching us right here on FunkshopTV.com or FVTV11.org. This is episode 2.12. It's untitled, and it's Nick Crafton's fault. Everything that goes wrong with tonight's show is Nick Crafton's fault. We didn't get a countdown. Justin's playing with gummy bears. What's up, Justin? How you doing?
I'll be feeling real good in a minute.
What's up, Justin?
It's really fucking bomb. Strawberry, banana, Sobe in these.
Shout out to Bartending 101, another show right here at the FVTV studios. We walked into a sign that says Funkshop TV. There are gummy bear shots in the fridge. Help yourself. And apparently Justin helped himself.
Yes, I did.
How many have you had so far?
6, maybe 7. And I've got 4 more to go. And now I'm mixing that in. Shit's fucking delicious.
Liquor gummy bears with strawberry banana Sobe elixir. What's up, Justin? How was your week? There's a reason why Justin's getting drunk tonight, guys. He's having girl problems.
No, I'm not. Hey, look who's in the building.
What's up, bro?
Not
Come
having
on.
girl problems. So don't feel bad for me, son.
I don't think anybody would feel bad for you anyways.
This is true.
Girl problems or not. So on tonight's episode, we've got Russo, Benny Frank's in the building, and Johnny Ratchet. We're going to talk shop with both of them, talk about the hip-hop world in Portland and beyond. What else we got coming up?
As far as show-wise, or outside of this place?
Upcoming events, bro.
Upcoming
Look at your
events.
outline, fucker.
There's a lot of shit going on here. Sunday, June 21st, Food Wars 8. Friday, July 10th, we got the Oregon Summer Jam. July 18th, we got Cruising the Gut, which we will be playing some music once I call the state to ask about permits. But we'll be playing music over across the street from Malibu's here downtown Vancouver. Oh, you're out there this weekend too? Biggz is out at Puff's Pub. Is that out in Beaverton?
That is July 24th, bro.
Yeah, we're jumping ahead.
Every Thursday, Q Nightclub, you can catch me down there. I'll be back at Puff's July 24th. I was there last Saturday. We had a good time. Cruising the Gut. It's coming up July 18th, downtown Vancouver. The Rod Run at Long Beach, like always. We're going to be out there at the Seahag in Ilwaco this year. That is September 11th and 12th. Then I'll be at Seahag on July 25th for the rodeo after party. All the Fireball girls are going to be there.
Yes.
Doing Justin's job.
There's Fireball in here, too, actually.
Yeah, duh.
Oh, and this Thursday, we're going to be at Q Nightclub.
I just said that, dude. Shout out to all the Funkshop DJs. Thanks for tuning in to Funkshop TV right here at FunkshopTV.com. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page, Funkshop TV, or FVTVStream. Shout out to Fort Vancouver Television and the other shows that are on the channel.
Bartending 101.
Bartending 101.
Thank you.
Fuck you. Busting Fear.
Would you say fuck
and
you
the
too?
Underground. Because Bartending 101 is responsible for getting you drunk tonight. I got to carry this whole show by myself, like usual, but it's nice to have a co-host once in a while.
I have been talking quite a bit lately, haven't I?
But obviously you're drooling on yourself tonight.
Whatever, bro. We all have those days.
You don't usually take it to work with you, though.
Depending on where you work at. When work is supplying it with you. Oh, wait. What are we talking about?
For you?
We talking about the alcohol thing, or are we talking about...
Usually when you show up to do something that's kind of work-related, like a TV show, you want to be level-headed.
I'll be level-headed.
You're the guy that'll snort rails of coke and go drive a forklift.
I don't fuck with that shit. I keep getting asked, though, every fucking time I'm at King's.
Don't say it!
Every time I'm at a place. Sorry.
We have to go to commercial. I'm probably going to kick this guy's ass. And when we come back, we'll be talking shop with Russo, Benny Franks. Thanks for watching Funkshop TV. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. FunkshopTV.com. We love you.
Yes, we do. Thank you, Bartending 101.
What's happening, people? I'm Biggz with Funkshop TV. I'm out here with David, Mr. Exclusive. We're down here at the Peaches Ready Spaghetti.
5800 Northeast MLK, right behind Top to Bottom in the Fusion Food Pavilion.
What's up, man? What's happening, man? Thanks.
So how long you been in business down here?
Man, I had this going for about 9 months now, bro.
What do you think is the hottest thing on your menu?
Ooh, shoot. That's tough, man. I'm going with peaches spaghetti on that one. But the thing is, that's what got us in the door, but the fact is, we're starting to grow now. So now we got Chicago-style Italian sausage and pepper sandwiches. We got Chicago Italian beef. We got,
Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. For event catering or local delivery, call 971-533-2290. And don't forget to tell them the Funk Shop sent you.
Once again, y'all, I'm DJ Biggz. I'm out here with Funkshop TV, and we are with the lovely Miss
Sadie, sweetheart.
Tell us about your business, Sadie.
Well, this is the Pink and Black Waffle Shack. I'm here at the Kit Kat Club in downtown Portland. Started out exactly 3 years ago this week as a food cart. Open every night, 7 days a week.
That's what's up, man. I've heard your food is really good. I haven't tried it yet, but tell us something. What is your most popular thing on the menu?
The most popular thing is definitely the wake and bake, which is sausage or bacon, fried eggs, cheese, and secret maple glaze, all on the big fat waffle sandwich.
You can't tell us what the secret is?
Oh, no. Then I'd have to kill you.
Well, you heard it right here, man. If you're downtown Portland, right next to Voodoo at the Kit Kat Club, check out the Pink and Black Waffle Shack.
Hi, and welcome to Brood, your local cafe and pub. Offering you a variety of services, we have beer, coffee, wine, and food. You can find us on Facebook at Brood360 and online at broodcafepub.com.
And we're back. Welcome back to Funkshop TV. Thanks for watching. In case you just tuned in, this is episode 2.12. Tonight's guests, we have Russo, Mr. Benny Franks, and Johnny Ratchet. We've got a few different floor directors in the building tonight, so I appreciate everybody that cued me in to come out of commercial. It's nice. It's nice. I have more floor directors than co-hosts tonight because my co-host is not here.
I'm right here, bro.
Are you doing okay?
I'm good.
Shawn, you got camera on back there? Earth to Shawn.
Yeah.
How you doing, Shawn?
I'm doing all right.
How's your day?
Stressful as fuck.
How's your week?
Week was all right.
Just today's sucked?
Well, last 30 hours has been very tiring. Got car blew up and had to fix another car.
Your volume's a little quiet.
It's because he's sad.
Yeah, I'm sad.
You got to be the voice from God.
Sorry.
You're the voice of heaven.
I haven't slept like in 30 or 36 hours.
So we'll go to you tonight a lot.
Yeah, that'd be
Is that what you're
awesome.
saying?
No.
Because you will be a better co-host from way back there in the sound room than the guy sitting to my left. You're right.
That's probably true.
That's a lie.
You said that's a lie, but I think it's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. So before we waste any more time and talk any more shit about Justin, because we have a whole show to do that, I'm gonna bring out Russo. Benny Franks, come on down. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Welcome to Funkshop TV. You are these are liquor-soaked gummy bears.
For sure, man.
And-
I got 2 of them sitting in the fridge back there somewhere.
Oh, you did grab some?
Oh,
you're,
yeah.
you're welcome to that one too. I'm not gonna.
Most
I don't want to eat any.
You can try it with this.
It would be horrid if both of us.
That looks all bad, man. That looks like a...
Yeah, I'm sure if
Gnarly
I
shit
throw
we're
up later,
making,
I'm
man.
not going to enjoy this
You know when
at
you got
all.
little kids, like on Thanksgiving, all of the adults sit at one table and you put the kids at another table, and all the little kids just start taking all of their food and mixing it all around and like mixing stuff in their drinks, and then they never.
Yeah, man.
That's what this reminds me of right here.
And my kid, one time, he showed up with some top ramen with some motherfucking M&Ms inside of it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man. It was like ghetto chips, is what he called them.
Wow,
Don't know where he learned that one from, but...
that's what's up. So tell us where is Russo from?
So I'm originally born and raised in St. John's, North Portland. I bounced around foster care for a little bit. Ended up getting adopted when I was 10 and moved out to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Lived out there for almost 18 years. And so, I mean, technically I'm from both spots, you know. Even out there, I still claim Portland, you know, and I'm a Portland kid.
Yeah, you rep Portland a lot.
Yep.
You rep Portland hard, and I
also
always
rep Vancouver hella hard too,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I live in Vancouver and I get a lot of love out here, and you know everybody that I fuck with, and you know obviously I live out here first and foremost. I live out here, so I mean, why not rep the town that shows you a lot of love and
Yeah, for sure.
gives you appreciation, you know?
How long have you been an MC? I don't want to call you a rapper because to me there's a difference between a rapper and an MC, and you're a lot more
Lyrical,
a lot more mental than the average. I fucked your bitch and I have more money than you.
Yeah,
type rap. So
I really don't rap those. I mean, everybody's got a rap history. I've been rapping, like just fucking around since I was a little kid. You know, I started listening to like Snoop Dogg and shit, and you know, mimicking the words and you know, doing that little thing ever since I was a kid. And then when I got a little bit older, you know, I started learning how to utilize my own words. And I'd say really rapping though, for about 3 years now, like digging into it, like really digging into it, and not just in your backyard barbecue or, you know, the street cipher and none of that shit. You know what I mean? Like really digging in and doing shows and getting shit recorded. That's a major thing. You know what I mean? Actually getting shit recorded for the last 3 years. So.
Okay, that's what's up. Now I would have guessed it was longer than that. 'Cause
Yeah.
when I've seen you on stage. When you're on stage, you have a presence that you know you're a vet.
Well, I've
you carry
always
yourself
done
like a vet.
live shows. You know, like I've never even had tracks really recorded. What I used to do is I play an instrumental and just rap that shit. You know what I mean? I rap the chorus, no backups, no hot points, none of that shit.
Just off the top.
And just rip that shit. You know, and I do shows like that, and I've always freestyled in my whole entire life, so I mean, I step in those little situations, I get excited, you know what I mean? It feels like my hometown, you know what I mean?
Right. No, I respect that, man. I respect the way that you deliver yourself on stage a lot.
I appreciate that, man.
Now this Benny Franks thing, this is new to me. So who is Benny Franks? How did this Benny Franks thing come about?
So I've been playing instruments like since I was a kid. I come from a musical background. You know, I got a bunch of family that's done music and
yeah, our families actually did a lot of music together back in the day.
Way back in the day. Yep.
You've got uncles that used to play with my pops in bands and jam sessions.
Most definitely. There's a lot of musical history, especially St. John's is a wonderful spot for music in general. I mean, it's just got that feel and it's got that environment. It's got that grit. It's got that little subtleties. It's a good spot for music, and it's really blossoming now, like especially with Ilmac with the underground rap, and I feel like I've been making really good moves with a lot of right people too. You know what I mean?
Well, what started the Benny Franks thing?
It is a production name.
Okay.
So I also produce my own instrumentals, and well, at least I'd say 95% of them. I do work with other people. You know what I mean? Depending on like if I like it or not. You know what I mean? It's kind of like one of those things that, I rap a certain type of way. I can rap on anything, but like my preferred beat, it'd be like, I'm picky about that shit. You know what I mean?
Got you.
And especially because I produce things. So that's where that name came from.
Benny Franks is your production.
It is a
the
production
side of you.
Yeah,
okay,
Benny
I got
Buttons.
it. I got it.
Benny Buttons, that's the other one. One of my homeboys actually, shout outs to my homeboy Nico up in Tacoma. He, a long time ago, used to fuck around with me and say I looked like, you ever seen what's that fucking movie called with Tom Hanks, Da Vinci's Code?
Okay.
He used to joke around, I'm hella blonde, he used to call me Silas. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
just joking around. And then,
what are you laughing at?
Then he said I looked like fucking Benny Buttons. You know what I mean? And I was like, Benny Buttons? He's like Silas Buttons. Like Benjamin, like Benjamin Button. He said,
bro, you don't even know what you're laughing at right now.
So I end up mashing the two. I'm a big pad dude. I love the pads. I love fucking around on the pads. So Benny Buttons is also another name that I go by as far as production.
Okay, gotcha.
But only rap shit, when I'm rapping, it's Russo. That's it.
That's what's up. Yeah, I didn't know that. So you've been like going hard for about 3 years as far as recording, being on stage, and you've recently developed a relationship with Battle Axe.
I did.
That's big, man. I have a lot of respect for Battle Axe.
I got salutes, you know what I mean? Axes up. It is a strong network for one. Let me put that one out there. And it is not a gang affiliation.
Right.
It's all about promoting positivity. It's about making the right moves in your life and associating yourself with the right people. And, granted, any situation that you get into, you're gonna run into little bumps and hiccups and stuff like that, but Battle Axe is definitely a big movement. Mad Child, which is one of the founding members of Swollen Members, and he's also the founder of Battle Axe Warriors, which is the movement, you know what I mean, that I am.
Yeah, I've seen Mad
with.
Child live a few times. He's crazy, man.
He's a fucking monster.
He's a beast.
And shout outs also to fucking Slane and Demrick, and you know what I mean? Like, just the whole crew is ill with it. And, there's a lot of people that are associated with this. A lot of people don't see it, but, there's a lot of underground producers and a lot of, it's a big underground movement, and it's so supportive. Like, they support underground artists internationally wide. Okay. So, I mean, it's crazy how, like, the momentum would build off something like that, off camaraderie. Is what it really is. It's a brother, you know what I mean? Like a brother, sister, it's camaraderie.
Word. And what about Wise Guy ENT? I know you do a lot of work with Wise Guy.
That is my big brother, man. Tom is, and I call him Tom. Everybody knows Tom Murfield. Wise Guy is a fucking G, man. He's a Vancouver vet. He's been doing it for a long time. I do a lot of rapping and a lot of other beat stuff with Wise Guy ENT, you know what I mean? And
he's got a good thing going for himself, man. I appreciate what he's doing, except for the DJ thing, but that's just another conversation for another day.
Hey, he's learning, man. He's learning.
Yeah, I ain't mad at him.
He is a jack of all trades. That dude.
And I've known him for a long time.
For sure.
Long time.
For sure. I met that dude out in Portland. It's a weird story. I met him actually about same time I just started rapping, really, you know, recording and shit. And we were promoting, I was already recording with some other dude. I had piss poor management, you know, just a janky ass fucking dude on some other shit trying to make money and, you know, like a hustle, you know, like basically hustle me.
Sounds like somebody I know that's in the local game, but.
Yeah, and so anyways, we're out in Portland.
Maybe I'll pick your brain and find out who that is in a minute.
Yeah. This dude, needless to say, I don't fuck with the dude at all anymore, but he, we were out in Portland doing a little promotional thing, and I run into Nick and Wise Guy.
Shout out to Nick Crafton.
Yes, man.
He's our floor director down here, in case people didn't know.
He's also
a lot of people think he fell out of the game, but
nah, man.
I'm not gonna let him, dude. He's a huge part of the whole Funkshop circle. So
he's a huge part of this whole music scene, man.
That's true.
Like,
that is true.
Like, honestly, a lot of people, you got to give credit where credit's due. And, you know, somebody told me a long time ago when I, you know, first started rapping, you got to pay your dues. And, you know, it doesn't always mean, like, monetary. A lot of it's respect, you know what I mean? Just paying the respect and, you know, understanding people's situations and, like, understanding their placements in certain situations.
For sure. There's a hierarchy in the music industry, no matter what genre of music you're dealing with. So... and as far as I'm concerned, Nick can always sit at my table. When you're doing production, when you're Benny Franks, what kind of tools are you using? Like you said, buttons. Do you play pianos? Do you play any live instrumentation?
I do. I play piano. I also play a little bit of, like, I know how to bang around on the drum a little bit.
Okay.
Not too great, you know what I mean? But I know how to keep a little beat. But one thing I do know how to use is MPCs, and I personally prefer, and the only thing I really use is Machine. I do a lot of Machine.
Shawn just picked up one of those a few weeks ago. He's
Good
pushing me to
grab.
get one. I'm gonna get one in September.
No, it is a necessary tool.
I'm gonna start doing production, bro, and I'm excited for it.
You need to grab
I know I need to. People have been up my ass about it for years, and
the
I'm
sampling,
ready.
All right, just one thing about this thing that really amazed me is you got unlimited sampling capabilities.
Okay.
So literally, you can sample a fucking fart and turn that shit into like a womp bass. Like, it sounds just crazy. You know what I mean?
All right.
And it's got a huge factory setting on it. So there's a lot of factory kits on there that you can utilize. Or if you have like prior samples that you've already gone through and made, it just patches in real nice and easy. And it's a little bit more complicated than I'm saying, but it's pretty user-friendly if you know
that's what Shawn
anything
was
about.
saying.
Yeah.
So September, I'm gonna get one, and we're gonna spend some time together, start working on some beats, and
I got two of them.
out with some stuff. So
yeah, I got two of them.
You got two machines?
Yep. I use both of them. Man, I got an old school, the original Machine Studio, like the first one.
Okay.
And then I got the brand new Machine Studio, and that's honestly, I pick up the old one a lot too, just because of the familiarity. You know what I mean? Just like, it's got that feel to it.
You know, all the buttons and knobs are at. That's a lot of people ask me, why don't you start using a controller or switch to CDJs? I'm not comfortable on that.
Feel, man.
I want turntables in front of me.
It's that vinyl touch, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you've been talking a lot lately, like you're on a super positive path.
Yep.
You want to enlighten us a little bit?
Yeah, for sure, man. So, brief synopsis about my whole entire life, man. I've been in and out of trouble, in and out of prison, juvenile institutions, orphanages, foster care, all that shit, you know what I mean? And for years, it made me a stupid, bitter person.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Realistically, it got me into a lot of situations, I mean, real-ass situations. I've gone to prison for it and done extra, you know what I mean? Like, shit that I can't ever get back. You know, time is one thing. My homeboy, shout out to my homeboy Jared, my brother, he's out here with me. But, you know, my homeboy Jared said it, he was like, time is the one thing that we can never get back, you know what I mean? And we were just talking about this the other day, and it's, you know, real shit, you know, you can't get your time back. So you need to apply good positivity, good pressure in your life, good vibes, good people, good situations, good smoke, good drinks, you know what I mean? Like, good things in your life, man. It's crazy. Like, when you program yourself for these good things, you get good fucking results.
Yeah. Yeah, kings all over the world have said that since the dawn of time, eat, drink, and be merry. And that's what I try to encourage my people to do. People get so caught up in the day-to-day bullshit that they forget that just taking it back and being simple, spending your time around people that you give a shit about and that you know aren't gonna stab you in the back. That's all that life, when it comes down to it, that's what life's really all about. So that's all that matters. You're gonna succeed in anything you do as long as you have the right people around you. So.
Ain't that the truth?
And I definitely see you headed in a good direction, man. It's good to see, because I've seen you with some blows, and I'm glad you're not there anymore. I'm not gonna put you on blast.
Well, gee, no, it's all good, man.
Now, there's some stuff going on in the local
public
rap community.
Apology. I want to make a public apology first and foremost, because I got a lot of personal friends that work at this club. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be that guy. You know what I mean?
You know,
like, so I apologize to the Q Club, Nigel. Apologies, everybody else.
You know
that
who
was
it was that
involved.
really took you down to the ground, right?
No.
Shawn. Shawn, you got your ears on? Yeah, it was Rainey.
Oh, yeah.
Rainey was involved in trying to
fucking lit,
trying to put hands on you.
Press him.
Yeah.
Do you remember that night that we're talking about?
On your back,
Yes, I do.
Sean's like,
It was a Thursday night.
What do you remember about it? Because I think you remember more than he does.
Nigel was dazed and confused, so I give you that. You kind of made him not know what the fuck was going on. So basically, I jumped in and did what I needed to. It's all good.
All lit. You know, anybody that knows me, man, I'm a good, solid person, man. I love people, and I do have moments, man. That was a real bad day for me, and honestly, like $12,000 later, and 29 weeks of fucking work crew, and all that extra shit. You know,
That's what that night cost you?
It did.
Oh,
man.
damn.
Oh man, that was an expensive one.
Damn.
That was a fucking hurt.
Well, good. I'm glad that's behind you. You got any shout outs or blast offs? I understand that you did send in a video that we're gonna
man.
throw out.
I did this a long time ago, and actually Nick supplied the whip in there, and I wanted to make sure that I was sitting in the passenger seat, because that's not my fucking whip. You know what I mean? I'm a realist, No,
that's cool. Because so many people go and rent something.
And this is a Rosemere. This is a Rosemere. Anybody that's from Vancouver knows this location, man. This is like Rosemere capital.
Before we flip
Mart.
the switch on the video, do you have anybody you want to put on blast? You give a shout out to? Now you were talking about that manager.
Yeah.
That janky manager.
Hey.
No, you don't have to say who it is, unless you want to. Remember, anything you say will be put out there forever. I just want to know, is his neck red?
No.
Okay, it's not that guy.
I'd never, ever in my fucking life fuck with that dude, man.
Okay, just checking.
I'm being straight up, and fuck that dude. But anyways.
I'm on the same page, but.
Yeah. Hey, I don't fuck with weirdos, and you know what I mean? I don't do that shit. And just like my manager, Juan, his name was Juan, fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? Fuck him. But anyways, on some other shit. Shout outs to my wife, first and foremost, and my 4 kids. My family that's holding me down, all my friends and homies, the people that are locked up, all the people that are gone away, and everybody else that's being a part of this, man. Love y'all.
Appreciate it. We got to give a shout out to Chase Life. He's tuned in. We're gonna get into the video straight. It's a Rosemere video.
Can't forget Biggz, man.
I'm just trying to give everybody a reason to let people know who you really are off the stage. So that's what we're here for. We appreciate it. Putties who tuned in, we know you're watching. Shout out to Mike Seahag. Let's get into the video. Fan 2C, Russo, aka Benny Franks. Thanks for being here, bro.
Hondo.
I guess the joke's on you. I used to swear on my mom that you would never let me down. When I needed you the most, you wouldn't know where to be found. Told me I was crazy, said I never would amount. Now I'm standing on the top while you sitting on the ground. I was up Shit's Creek, you just left me there to drown. But now we're making money, all of a sudden you're around. Trying to smile in my face, all you ever did was clown. But he who lasts last is the one who lasts out. I've been around the world, you ain't ever left your town. Could've seen it all together, then you should've stuck around. Things be way different if you would've held me down. But you shoulda, coulda, woulda, it's too late to do it now. Chose to let me walk like the pitcher on the mound. I'm in the major leagues, I could scoop you off the ground. But if fans scream my name, hope at least it makes makes you proud, cause you could've stood beside me instead of standing with the crowd. Come on. Crazy when you left, I was a boy with no plan. Soon as you walked away, I turned into a man. Doubted all my dreams, it seems you can't understand that you should be here with me instead of being my fan. I guess I never thought that you would really leave, but the moment that you did, it kinda set me free. Cause I was supposed to be your man and do it differently. Now it's time to keep it moving to what's next for me. Used to tell me I was crazy, said I'd never be, that I was just a little boy playing make-believe. And I remember all those times that you would laugh at me, trying to shatter any hope that people had in me. There ain't no point in looking back at how it used to be. I'm only focused on the future that's ahead of me. Motivated cause you said that it was just a dream. I bet you miss me when you see me play on BET. I saw you standing in the crowd, another fantasy. But when I needed you the most, you weren't a fan of me. I ain't gonna throw it in your face, it's kinda sad to see that now you're standing all alone instead of next to me. Crazy when you left, I was a boy with no plan. Soon as you walked away, I turned into a man. Doubted all my dreams, it seems you can't understand that you should be here with me instead of being my fan. I made a song for the people that are come and gone, that walked away, I had no choice but do it on my own. I tried to tell them all they ever did was say I'm wrong, and now they singing every word when they play my song. People calling me the man, yeah, your boy is grown. The only ones that held me down was my girl and mom, and I got brothers, but the list is really not that long. I'm giving past to all my haters, yo, it made me strong. I hope you see me every time you turn your TV on, or when you flip it through the pages, reading Rolling Stone, because the word beside my photo was phenomenon. And now I'm laughing at the fact you used to call me dumb. I'm making money, now you wanna be your tag along. You had your chance, now it's time to keep it moving on. See, I was shooting for the top, I made it far beyond. So why you running with the crowd, I'm standing all alone. Crazy when you left, I was a boy with no plan. Doubted all my dreams, it seems you can't understand.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in to Funkshop TV.
If you're just now tuning in, we just had Russo, aka Benny Franks. My bad.
I was thinking like Ben's hot dogs.
Yeah, my bad. We just had Russo on here. Real quick, shout out to FVTV11.org, funkshopdjs.com.
Funkshop. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be TV.com. My bad.
Shout out to Funkshop TV, that's us. Fucked me up now. I was like in it. I was on it. Shout out to Underground.
You in it or were you on it?
I was.
Because I think you're on one right now.
On in, you know. Anyways.
wait, do that again? Okay. This is on and this is in?
Yeah.
Like uppercut in?
Yeah.
All right.
You gotta get on him.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
How you feeling, bro?
It's hotter than a motherfucker in here, actually. Like,
I'm really not that hot.
I'm burning up.
Maybe you're drunk.
Shout out to Underground Bartending 101 and Busting Fear. Shout out to the Putty family, the C-Hag crew, the free agents. I'm not gonna do that guy because we don't know who the fuck he is. Well, isn't that the one that the guy who called last week?
No.
His friend, he was having people call?
No.
Oh, okay. Well then.
That was Kodiak.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Adam McGarry. Fuck, it's hot, man. Yeah.
We need sound effect buttons, bro. We're gonna bring that. Shawn, can we bring that back next week, please? I just want a button right now, just the shotgun, click, clack, boom.
We could.
Boom.
We could hook up the machine.
Yeah. We need to get our sound effect buttons back, and we'll just let Jordan sit and operate them.
No, Jordan's just gonna fuck.
That's
with
a horrible
all
idea.
Night.
Yeah, I'm okay with that though.
Yeah,
we might
man.
get you drunk more often though, because you're being just as productive as you always are.
What are you talking about?
Jordan in the audience said more so. You're being more productive now. No, you were pretty talkative last week.
Yeah, and I think the week before that.
Yeah, now you're just slumping.
Bro, it's hot in here. Like, I'm sweating.
In rap news, YG was sitting in the studio last Friday, and somebody came in with a pistol and shot him, but he's doing okay. We're trying to get the inside scoop and get that video because it was caught on tape. He doesn't want to say anything about it. He's been interviewed by the police time and time and time again. He's not snitching. I respect him for that. But I'm going to tell you right now, if somebody capped me, if somebody put a bullet in me, not only now am I going to tell people who you are, but I'm going to tell my crew who you are too. That's it. Yep. Hope it never happens. I don't have haters. You all love me.
He's got haters.
I don't have haters, man.
Yeah.
Who hates me? See, this is where we need a button with the Jeopardy theme song.
I can't put names out there, but
if you can think of anybody that hates me, go ahead and call us up. 360-693-7544. Call in and hate on me all you want. I enjoy it.
That phone's going to be unplugged soon.
That's why I put it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will be.
Because we don't like people calling in and interrupting interviews. So with that, we're going to bring in our next guest. Mr. Johnny Ratchet, come on down.
He didn't get it.
Lil Sick. Can I still call you Lil Sick?
I mean, call me whatever you want.
Okay.
But punk or a bitch.
I won't call you either one of those, believe me.
How you doing?
Because I'll give you the same respect that I expect.
Oh, man. What's going on? I brought my fuckers with me, man.
That's what's up. Thanks for being here. Yeah, the word punk doesn't bother me too much, but bitch is my off word, bro. Anybody call me a bitch and I can't handle it. I lose it. Like, I go crazy. And every time I think of that video game, Rampage, where the gorilla just gets on top of cars and he stomps on them, and that's what it makes me feel like. If somebody calls me bitch, it doesn't matter who it is. So.
But at the end of the day, people gonna say what they want to say.
They're gonna say what they want to say. Yeah. And there's nothing we can really do about it. You know,
right.
Somebody did call me a punk. Yeah, go help yourself, man. Bartending 101 hooked us up with some liquor-infused gummy bears.
Well, I brought some of that 50. I brought some of that 50, that new 50. That new 50, man. Y'all fucking with the effing?
I've never even heard of it.
Oh, 50 Cent got a new vodka out here effing
For
around.
real?
Yeah, we effing
See,
around.
50, you're slacking, bro. We used to be the G-Unit reps up here, and I haven't heard from him in years. So, ever since he sold vitamin water, he forgot about his street teams. So, man, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for being here. So the people don't know, because people just know you in the streets because you always got CDs. You are your #1 promoter, and I respect that. Absolutely respect that. Okay. Because that's one thing that I think rappers are lacking. Everybody wants to be somebody, but nobody wants to promote themselves to get there. So you're not afraid to promote yourself. You're not afraid to be your #1. And I think if every rapper did that, I honestly think the industry around here as a whole would be much bigger than it is now.
Man.
In my opinion. But
I agree as well.
And I think my opinion is probably pretty valid. I've been in this game for a long time, and I've worked with some of the biggest in the industry, and I've seen 50 Cent go on a college campus and hand out flyers of his album releases. If 50 does it, why can't Joe Blow that's got a show at Malibu's next week? Know what I mean? So.
Do you want me to answer that question for you?
Who is Johnny Ratchet?
Oh, that's John Jordan. I created a character, Johnny Ratchet. Johnny Ratchet is me, a guy who I created to make me some money.
To make you some money?
Yes.
Okay, that's what's up.
I'm not trying to hide behind no nicknames. You don't got to call me OG, baby, dum dum.
Or Lil Sick.
Or Lil Sick. Lil Sick was me and Twisted Insane.
Okay.
Back in like 1995. We were a group called Sick and Twisted.
I remember that.
And I was Lil Sick and he was Young Twisted. And it just kind of stuck with me. But
95, y'all were young.
We started recording music in like 1994.
Okay.
Yeah, we both from San Diego, so he was my best friend growing up. So
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, that's who brought me to the Northwest.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I had no idea. See, people watch our show, man, and they're gonna learn something about people. You're not just gonna hear their lyrics; you're gonna learn something. So, so what made you switch from Lil Sick to Johnny Ratchet?
I gained about 50, 60 pounds.
Okay. And so you couldn't be Lil no more?
No. And
all right.
I'm 33 years old.
So and I feel like Lil Bow Wow dropped the Lil, now it's just Bow Wow.
Exactly. But a little bit more. I had quit doing music, and I was just doing the production. And like literally quit doing music. I started to record with True Game, and my focus was more on a team.
Okay.
And it wasn't about me, myself, and everything. So I kind of gave up on just doing music for myself. And my cousin Rodney came out here to stay with me from Chicago. And he hit me with that old hustle and flow line, like Terrence Howard hit Ludacris, Skinny Black. You ain't tight like your old shit.
Right.
And I'm sitting there in front of my keyboard and my microphone. I said, fuck you, homie. I'm finna get it in.
So he basically told you watered it down.
I watered it down. He told me I'm making love songs and auto-tuning, and I just ain't have it no more.
You was, because you was.
Your cousin's over here, he's just like, yep.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I was making more music that I thought would be more popular. So.
Okay. You were trying to cater to the white suburbia?
No, not even that. It was just, I got tired of hearing that, nigga, I got this and you ain't got that. I got tired of hearing.
I feel that, believe
And I
me.
was really dealing with real life situations, and I wanted to more spit that shit about what I was going through.
Okay.
And it was a lot of sensitive shit that I was dealing with. I mean, going from having a whole lot to, you know, climbing out the gutter to just have a little something. So my values had changed during just this whole Lil Sick transformation. So I made the name Johnny Ratchet just being funny. I always envied Paul Wall and like cats like Marshall Mathers and Keith Murray, who actually used their real names as their artistry, you know? So I was like, you know, Johnny Ratchet, and I was just being funny.
Eric Sermon.
And I got a call from my homeboy, Ken Jones. He does a lot of videos around here. One of the best people out here, Active Media, Ken Jones. My homeboy, Kelvin from back home. But he live out here now. And he told me, I love the handle. I'm like, I'm just fucking around. I didn't have no music or nothing. I just put it on Facebook, Johnny Ratchet. And once I got the confirmation for the loved ones, you better stick with it.
Right.
It's catchy. I slept on it.
No, it really is, too.
And then I made 23 songs in about 4 days and recorded that first mixtape.
Wow.
I'm talking about 4 songs a day, 6 songs a day, 4 songs a day.
23 songs in 4 days.
In 4 days.
Damn.
And in about a week, it was about 30. And I went to war. And I said, if I'm gonna do it right, I'm gonna take everything I learned from being Lil Sick and the marketing and the branding that I learned from the 15 years of being this artist under that name. I put it in Johnny Ratchet, and I believe in the last year, I established myself 10 times more than I did as Lil Sick ever, because I knew what to do this time around. Of course I knew what to do this time around.
That's what's up.
And my name is John. Jean-Claude is actually my real name.
Really?
Jean-Claude Jordan. John Jordan is what they call me, but Johnny Ratchet, that's me.
Right.
And I done quite a few things with quite a few different ladies around here that they might consider me a little ratchet. But it doesn't stand for what your average ratchet stands for. It stands for respect all those, creating history, escaping traditions.
Look at a camera and say that.
Oh, well, I don't know how to do this shit, you know. Respect all those, creating history, escaping tradition. Basically, don't be like everybody else.
Okay.
Admire people that ain't like everybody else. Don't set tracks. Don't set trends, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't just follow what everybody else doing.
Get off road a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
And I've always been pretty influential. And I've touched a lot of people in the Northwest that took something that I shared with them and started clothing lines, started record labels, inspired by, you know, a little bit of this Johnny Ratchet, you know?
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you're talking about, you said a clothing line. Tell us more about that.
Oh, also Ratchet Clothing. I don't know which camera to look at.
I think they're
any of them got you.
Oh, I lied. We're at this
When I did my first show as Johnny Ratchet, I made for myself a hashtag Ratchet shirt. And probably the closest female in my life right now, my close homegirl Kelly, shout out, her birthday Sunday on Father's Day. She came to me and was like, I want to buy one. Buy a shirt. Really? She's like, yeah, they're dope. So I was like, okay. I sold her a shirt and promoted that I sold my homegirl a shirt. Then I sold 2 shirts, 4 shirts, 6 shirts, 8 shirts. I ran down to the homeboy, Hey Sue, Studio 23, and started getting designs made and started taking it serious and started studying clothing. And if Rockaware was sold for 300 million and Rockefeller was only sold for a few million, maybe that clothing might be the way. Cause this rap shit, everybody's tired of hearing your demos and MCs and Youngs and Littles and Kings and Babies. But I like that sweater you got on. Where'd you get that at?
That's real talk. Like, I told the story on this show a couple weeks ago. I was DJing at a place in Oregon City, and this girl came up with a Run DMC shirt on. And I was playing Walk This Way. So I thought she was going to approach me and say, hey, I respect the old school, thanks for playing it. She literally looked me in the eye and said, can you stop playing this old shit?
And she got the shirt on.
She was wearing a Run DMC shirt. So I looked at her and I said, what are you wearing that shirt for? And she goes, oh, is this them? Fashion. It's fashion. And she has no idea what the shirt's about, what it means.
Hey, but to keep it real, the Run DMC shirt is like the hardest shirt.
Just the red? Yeah, simple. Man. So simple.
Simple, and it's just hard.
But it's recognizable. You know, it's trendy now, all of the old school stuff. I see girls wearing Wu-Tang shit all the time, and I guarantee they couldn't name anything off 36 Chambers.
Hey, hold on. Not to cut you off, but I'm going to tell you something. I met a chick in Idaho, and she was like, you know what I'm saying? I said, what you listen to? She was like, I listen to the Wu-Tang. So automatically, she's 20 years old. She's a stripper. And I automatically was thinking, okay, you listening to the W album.
Or Cream.
Well,
she's a stripper.
You know what I'm saying? I get in the car, she's got the first album. And I'm like, you wasn't even born when this came out. Knows every word to every song. I was like, wow. So you never know, man. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
That's what's up. Well, you know, if she would have said, you know, thank you for playing old school stuff, I probably would have said, give me your phone number, let's go have lunch. Because I respect that. I want a girl that knows hip hop history.
Yes.
I have
We love them.
A great portion of my life on hip hop history. I've studied the culture, like probably up more than any other white guy around here has. And I'm not white, but anyways.
You just light-skinned.
I'm going to be the president of the NAACP Portland pretty soon.
That's what's
Do
up.
they even have a fraction?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm not hating, but I don't like any organization that tries to put one race above another.
If you know anything about the NAACP, it was started by W.E.B. Du Bois in 1909.
Okay.
He was a fair-skinned African-American, but it was also with 3 other Jewish people. I don't know their names.
Oh, word.
The history of the NAACP, the National Advancement of Colored People, was started by 3 Caucasians and a light-skinned black man.
That doesn't surprise me.
So
that doesn't surprise me.
So this
See, I'm all for affirmative action. I'm for people being people and quit judging people and stereotyping people because I fucking hate
strong
it.
in the motherfucker, blood.
I hate it.
I need a little mix for my shit.
That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother show. But
this shit got alcohol in it?
Yes, gummy bears.
Those gummy bears have been soaked in some liquor since last Friday. Since last Friday. Shout out to Bartending 101 for hooking us up.
Bartending 101?
Yeah, it's another show they do here on Port Vancouver television, but we got here, Nick saw on the whiteboard that it said Funkshop specifically for us. There's a whole bunch of gummy bears.
Might be trying to poison Johnny Ratchet.
Nah, come on, man.
What's happening with it, though, baby?
I don't know. You feel poisoned over there? Because you've eaten a whole lot of those, bro.
Man, you ain't fatty yet?
Man. I'm going to fall back. Pass it up there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Some Reese's Pieces.
I heard they're pretty strong.
Help yourself. Let me get some of them.
See, that's why you can't put Negroes on your shows. We're going to ask for everything. You're going to want to use the internet in a minit. Man, that's why I can't bring family nowhere.
Let me check my Facebook real quick.
Yeah, it's all good. I always got to bring race into it, bro. I know plenty of white people that be doing the same thing.
Nah.
What?
That's one stereotype we got over everybody. We gonna borrow some shit.
A cup of brown sugar.
No, we gonna borrow your charger if the phone ain't working.
Oh, damn.
And then you're not even gonna give him back properly, bro.
You supposed to have
at least empty the box before you throw it away.
You fucking up my whole little interview.
My man. Bro, if you I'm staying away from stereotypes. I promised myself that I wasn't gonna say nothing. I wasn't gonna make no jokes.
Well, just blame it on Midwest motherfuckers.
You've been giving me a hard time.
The West Coast won the championship today. Give it up for Golden State Warriors, y'all.
Nope. Biggz, they did win. I don't pay attention to basketball, but I was rooting. I watched more basketball over the last few weeks than my whole life. My whole life. Steph Curry is a beast.
Yeah, he is.
And I can't stand LeBron.
Well.
Got to go. So, who influences Johnny Ratchet? I'm gonna get real white all of a sudden. Tell us, Johnny Ratchet.
Who influences Johnny Ratchet?
Who are the biggest influences on your musical career?
My biggest influences on my musical career? My dad owned a record company. He did a lot of promotion for like Lakeside, the Jackson family.
Yeah, your dad had a big name in the music industry.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I was around it.
Okay.
The older groups, Zap,
That's where your funk influence comes from.
Well, I'm a funky man.
Yeah.
I'm funky. So it had to be like Charles Wright and the Watts Band. Most of the 70s, 80s music, Roger Troutman. But on hip hop wise, my favorite rapper is E40.
Yeah.
Because the music that he makes has substance in it.
It does. It definitely
and
does.
It's always picture painting. He got something for the street, for the turn up.
Yeah.
And he also got something to make a thug cry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he also creates the new lingo that we finna say 10 years from now.
That's true. That's true. He's an innovator.
And the man is 47 years old and puts out 11 albums in the last 4 years. All relevant. So
Right.
E40 is who is my biggest influence.
Okay.
I rap nothing like him, but the substance.
See, when I was younger, I couldn't stand E40 because I hated the variations in tones in his rap. I didn't want to hear it. It sounded like Scooby-Doo to me. But when we were working, 360 was hired by Warner to do street team promotions. And the Tell Me When to Go, the Ghetto Report Card.
2004.
We worked that album. And that's when I started actually listening to E40. I'm like, man, this guy makes sense. Like, he makes way more sense than 90% of the stuff we're promoting right now.
Do you know what? He was rapping the same stuff.
No, I know.
In 1989.
I just didn't, like I said, that the
unorthodox
Scooby-Doo, like, I couldn't listen to it. Every time somebody played E40, I was like, man, come on, please. Tech 9 was the same way. I hated Tech 9's voice back then. I hated it.
I was a bigger Tech 9 fan during
and
the
now
calm
that
before the storm.
he's more monotone, I can pay attention to what he's saying instead of how he's saying it. I respect him way more.
But it ain't about what we like.
It's
Tech
not.
9 is the biggest independent artist in music history.
Absolutely.
Over rock bands, over anybody.
Yeah.
Shout out
I'm not mad
shout
at
out
him
to
at all.
Aaron Yates, Tech 9.
I like the strange movement now. I like what they're doing. Because they're proving that an independent company can do it all on their own.
Can work.
And it's all in-house.
I love it.
It's all in-house.
Yeah, everything's done on their own. They handle their own distribution. Most people go to a label just for distribution these days. They don't have to. So I like what they're doing. What's up with your relationship with Mitchie Slick?
Oh, Mitchie Slick. Shout out to Mitch, man. Wrong kind. Oh, Mitch is a family friend.
Okay.
He's quite a few years older than me, so we didn't run the streets together.
He's been in the game for a minute.
Mitchie Slick was the man before he ever made a CD.
Yeah?
He was a neighborhood hero before he ever made a CD.
I didn't know that.
The Mitchell family is neighborhood heroes before anything.
Okay.
Not to get too personal, Mitchie Slick's uncle was married to Gladys Knight.
Oh, word.
Mitchie Slick's father and my father used to run basically the whole entertainment music from the late 70s and the 80s. My father owned a club, and Mitch's dad and Mitch's uncles were right-hand men. So all my
San Diego?
San Diego, yes, yeah. So all
I'm
my
gonna have to check in the history of that because my pops was in the same area doing music at the same time.
Okay.
Like he used to record with.
They weren't recording music. They were the people promoting the music and releasing the project. Shantae Moore was founded by my father.
Well, my dad did a lot of background stuff in the studio for a lot of cats. Like Kerry Carpenter was one of his good friends growing up.
Okay.
He was backup band in the Orange Bowl. He played trombone in the Gong Show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So me and Mitchie Slick is family friends. Like, I look at his dad as like an uncle, and he looks at my father like an uncle. So we're really close in the family side, As far as the music, Mitchie Slick is still pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to Mitch, Ron Khan.
Yeah, I respect his
Also,
grind, man.
Ocean, Reek Nut, Ice B. Damn near everybody over at Ron Khan doing their thing, really putting Dago on the map, DJ Birdie Bird.
Man, I love Diego too. If I can move anywhere, I have two options. If I was ever gonna move away from here, I can't, because I'm stuck here. I would rather be a big fish in a little pond than go somewhere at my age and try to start over. If I was 19, I might think about it, but
at least you're honest about it.
I'm not trying to be in this DJ game for very much longer. That's why I'm gonna get into production soon. I want to switch gears a little bit. But I would love to live in San Diego.
I can't
Even
afford
if it's just
it.
for a couple years.
I can't afford it.
Nah, it's expensive.
I tried it. One time I got a little couple dollars, and I said, I'm finna run back home and start all over again back home. I was back in 10 days.
Yeah?
because I was broke.
Yeah, it's expensive.
I came back with a couple tools and fuse and left with a whole lot and came back with some tools and fuse. San Diego is overly expensive.
You know the other place
and the music scene there is absolutely shit.
Yeah. I would move to New Orleans. If I just had to drop everything and pick a place where I wanted to leave. And
New Orleans?
Forget it. I just love the culture down there, man.
I love the culture too in New Orleans. You know what's crazy? I was out there during the FEMA stuff.
Okay.
And New Orleans is all right.
I've been there twice.
It's really small.
And both times
it's really small with great food and Bourbon Street and the whole downtown setup is cool.
I love it, man.
I love it too. I love it.
But I've been to Lafayette. Like I hung out in Lafayette for a few days on the very first road tour I went on. I was DJing right off the college campus in Lafayette for a couple days, and some of the hottest women in the world were coming up to me like I was.
Oh, they love chubby thugs down
right.
there. They love chubby thugs down there.
Because they love to cook. They like to take care of their men. So
I can tell you this right now. When I go down south, Texas, Atlanta,
I hate Texas,
Georgia,
man. I try to
Arkansas. You tripping. You out of line.
It's too flat and too boring for me. Like driving through Texas. If I could fly to Houston,
it's boring.
Or fly to Austin, I'd be there.
He ain't with us, G. He ain't with us, G. He ain't with us.
I can't hang in Fort Worth or Dallas at all.
What?
I hate the Cowboys.
You really out of line. You really out of line.
I hate the Cowboys.
You really out of line.
That's why I stay in the Northwest.
You gotta go to all this. Oh no, he tripping.
Well, I love Dallas. Shout out. My mama lives in Dallas, Texas right now. I graduated college in Dallas, Texas. So
that's what's up.
Big ups to Dallas, Texas.
I'm just not a Dallas fan.
My auntie, Donald, Jeffrey, all y'all in Houston.
Shout out to Rich Gang out there in Dallas, Texas. Dudes making major moves out there, man. I love Dallas. I mess with the D. That's the second D, you feel me? Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah,
I didn't let Big slide for this.
We're just grown men talking about opinions, that's all.
We most definitely gonna let him slide. Oh yeah, shout out to DG Strip Club, shout out to Ecstasy, shout out, you know what I mean? Shout out to Onyx. Yeah, I love y'all.
Is this all Dallas stuff?
Yeah, it's all Dallas.
Yo, thanks for watching Funkshop TV. We out.
For real.
Oh man. But you know, on the real though, you gotta love Texas.
Yeah, bro, I can't.
You got to.
I can't.
You got to. Love Texas.
Like, the one thing that I did like about Dallas.
How long was you there for?
Just a few days.
Was you there with some super cool dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They weren't that cool.
They didn't take you nowhere?
And they weren't that cool.
They could have been that cool.
Every time I've been through there, though, I'm there on a tour. So you're in one city, then you gotta wake up, go to the next city, wake up, go to the next city.
You come next time you come to Dallas, call my mom.
And I've been through there on a tour bus,
call my mama,
driving through Dallas.
That's different.
Aunt Lily gonna cook for you. My mama Aunt Lily gonna cook for you.
Okay, next time I'm down there, I'm gonna give you a call. I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna be down there. Give me a reason to not hate Texas.
Right, because
I love Austin. Austin's cool. Because I like all kinds of music.
See, you like the scenery. When you driving on the tour bus, you looking to see what looks good. You know what I mean?
Texas is ugly.
No, I can understand that.
Texas is ugly.
It's flat. But if you hang with people,
and it takes so long to get from point A to point B, bro. You're like, when the fuck are we gonna get there?
Everything's far.
I am so tired of looking at flatland and tumbleweeds.
Oh wow.
What about the tumbleweaves in Fort Worth?
Oh man.
Like Fort Worth, Texas, Funky Town, 817.
I've been to Fort Worth.
Tumbleweaves. You real life women's weaves floating.
Yeah. It's goofy.
Like for real.
It's goofy. I know.
Tumbleweeds.
I don't get it.
Tumbleweeds. I can deal with some tumbleweeds, but when you trying to go over there and see Shakita and you see some fucking weeds rolling through the
tore it off, threw it out the window.
That's cold blooded.
That's the first time I ever seen like a real tumbleweed though.
Tumbleweed.
No. I'm just keeping 100 though. I seen a tumbleweed and I said, oh look, a tumbleweed, and my nigga was laughing at me. I was just like, what's so funny?
You thought they were only in cartoons.
I'm from the Midwest. That's some cartoon shit to me. Like, it was just tumbling. I was like, that's what's up.
That's real shit.
We got drunk before we came here, just in case they asked me some personal shit. I was gonna be completely honest.
I wasn't trying to ask you personal,
okay.
Bro. Like, I'm trying to keep this show 100%
positive
business. Like, we joke around and I'll pick on Justin and we pick on each other.
You got to.
Justin, you got a cup of here?
Everybody got to have the jackass.
You got to take a shot with
Justin
me, man.
Justin is the team jackass. But as far as the local music industry is concerned, the reason why we do this is try to give people, paint a picture of who you are outside of the CD.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm
gonna tell you this.
I know there's some beef going on, bro.
It's
you can
over.
Talk about it if you want.
All the beef is cooked.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, good.
All of it.
Thank God.
All of it is cooked. The situation with one of the persons that there was issue with, he was my friend. He is my friend. And he was dealing with his own personal demons in his own world.
Right.
And it's over.
Good.
Because through it all, I'm an artist. So if I diss you, it's because I felt disrespected in some way.
Right.
I don't wake up in the morning, I gotta get him because I'm worried about him and them. So when I got at the people that I got at, I hit low blows. You know why? Don't play with me.
No, I understand.
Don't play with me.
I understand.
So when it all came and done, said and done, sometimes people that on the other side of that story be having real life issues. And as a friend through it all, if any of them dudes I talked about on the record was murdered, was hurt badly, I would feel more compassion because at one time I felt closer to them. Right. And I don't wish death upon nobody. And one of my friends right now, he is in critical condition. You know what I mean? Luckily his hands were, he's a Facebook fanatic, so he's typing on Facebook, but the motherfucker got a fucked up, broken shoulder, and he's taking pain pills right now. And he called me this morning and apologized to me about everything we going through. So I'm not gonna talk bad about him on here. I can't, because I got too much compassion in my heart for a person that I know is struggling with inner demons.
Right.
And I love him, and you know, he know who I'm talking about.
I respect that, man.
The other dude, he deserves everything I served him with. He deserves it.
I knew that was coming.
He deserves it.
I'll get back.
And that's it. Let's go to the next question.
Here we go.
Take it
Please take it.
All
If it's some bullshit, we gonna hang up on their motherfucking face.
All right.
Funkshop TV, you live.
Yeah, I just want to tell Johnny Ratchet I want my ones.
And if that's Chase Life for Sife, fuck you and that do-rag you got on right now with the flap hanging down. I seen.
Bro, you can't even call up the phone and try to be somebody different.
I can't. All I know how to be is me.
I respect that.
Hey, Chase Life Precise.
I love you, bro, but as soon as you're done with your video shoot, I need you to come to the gate and get my face.
And you know what? As soon as you get out of NA classes, leave me alone, because I love you.
Is that a ooh? Can you even spell my anonymous, you fucking junkie?
You know what?
It sounds like there's some new beef being stirred up.
This is not a new beef.
No,
you know what this guy is? You know what it is? You know what it is? The North Side St. John's got to represent their goddamn self tonight. My peoples is in the building tonight. Chase Life, tell them it was real.
Chase Life, what's happening, baby?
Hey.
What's happening? Man, cool, I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, representing the Johnny Ratchet movement, man. Shout out to Chase Life, man. The boy got bars, for real, he got bars.
Too many bars. He got cell phone bars, penitentiary bars. That nigga even got pull-up bars. Why can't you do...
Gummy balls.
Shout out to 50 Cent and Chase Life for talking shit.
Much love to Funkshop, man. You guys have a good night. I just had to call and get my shit. I'm gonna watch the rest of the episode.
Word, man. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
Chase Life, Chase Life.
Yo, I love fucking with that dude on Facebook.
Oh, that's one of my best friends in the whole wide world, man. I talk to that dude 10 times a day, every day.
He's one of the coolest people around here as far as I'm concerned.
And he's one of the best.
I haven't spent a whole lot of time in the same room with him, a couple shows here and there, but like...
If you say something the wrong thing...
No, I'm sure.
The Northside families will jump you.
No. I ain't saying nothing about North Side, South Side. I don't give two shits about any
I'm gonna
of that.
say everything good about the North Side, because I like to go buy my weed over there.
He's got bars though.
But yeah,
I actually seen
I
him
feel like
use
he's
bars.
the type of dude that like I could have him on the show.
Yeah,
Nick could be like,
he'll
all right, stop
he'll
talking,
beat me up
'cause
and
we just
out-rap
talking
me.
about life forever.
He'll beat me up and out-rap me at the same time. He's still gonna wear my clothing line and everything.
That's what's up. Shout out to Chase Life,
and
the whole True Game family.
And shout out to Chase Life and Chase Life Clothing.
Yeah, I just
we
bullshit.
We bullshit. With that's one of my good guys.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chase Life, True Game approved.
Chase Life got clothing too?
You damn right.
Yeah,
you damn right.
Yeah. How come none of y'all ever bring us any? Look at. I'm wearing Shawn John right now, bro.
I don't trust no motherfucker that don't get a lineup. He on TV without a lineup. I don't trust him.
You gave him a drink.
And you, I don't know what size you in.
5X, bro.
5X?
For real?
I'm fat.
Damn, you fat.
When I come back down,
they call me Biggz for a reason.
I'm gonna have you 5X for real.
Biggz, 5X though?
Yeah.
You ain't thought about doing no jogging.
Bro, it won't matter.
It will matter.
No, it won't matter. We can talk about this
Then
all
we
day.
see Rick Ross in Vegas at the Chris Brown shit.
Yes, we did.
He was bigger than you 3 weeks ago.
I didn't even recognize him.
He ain't jogging, bro. He's doing something else.
Yeah, right?
We ain't even gonna talk about what he's doing. I'm not doing what Rick Ross is doing, bro.
Like where?
You ain't taking no cocaine diet?
Never touched in my life, bro. Never will. I'm cool.
Motherfuckers get on TV, start lying. Fucking with you. What's the next question, man?
We're out of questions.
It's Tupac's birthday today.
Since the beef
Tupac's
is
birthday.
Oh, for real?
Tupac's birthday today, y'all.
Give it up for the Tupac, the greatest.
Give it up, Tupac.
The only thing I know right now is it's Tuesday. So happy birthday, Tupac.
Tupac birthday.
Tuesday,
I'd say rest in peace, but I don't believe he's dead.
You know what? I'll be honest. If Tupac was to come back, the motherfucker's like 44.
Okay.
I love Tupac.
He's 47, right?
No, but I don't think he's rapped since. He's been hiding it. I don't think he's hiding rapping. You feel me? I just don't believe that.
Somebody that has it in their soul the way he had it, though.
I don't know.
That's a long time to be gone,
he might be doing some poetry.
It's a long time to be gone.
He might be doing some
country.
He might be doing some underground poetry. You know what I'm saying? About how to hide for 20 years underneath a different name, but I don't think he's really.
This guy right here.
Bro, if he is still alive, you bet your ass he has paid attention to every single thing that's going on in the game. If he's still out there, bro.
Shit. Tupac is dead.
All right.
Yeah, Pac dead, man.
The reason I say he's not dead is because out of everybody in the game
He lived
that
longest.
has passed away,
He lived the longest.
Tupac is eternal.
But
He's
you know
damn,
what?
he's
He
damn near
is
like
eternal.
Elvis.
He is
damn near
eternal.
He's damn near the Black Elvis, like for real.
People like
the Black Elvis though.
He lived long.
Elvis just died in San Diego on Mission Beach like 3 weeks ago.
Nah, man, he died in Vegas 2 days ago.
No, that's a fact though. That's the fact.
Come on, no, for real though.
That's a
Check
fact.
this out. Check this out. Any genre of music, it doesn't matter what genre of music. You can go up on Larch Mountain with a bunch of hillbillies parking their tailgated trucks up to a bonfire, and I guarantee at least 50% of them have a Tupac CD in their car right now.
That's crazy.
And that shit
Not just back in 1992, but right now.
The brother ain't putting nothing out since 2003.
Right. But how many people from that era that passed away or stopped doing music are still relevant in today's world?
You know why? You know why I love Tupac, and why I don't even compare myself to Tupac, but I record, and I'm so hungry about the passion of the music like Pac.
Right.
So I kind of felt like it was an honor to do your show on the day, on his birthday. Because I don't even do music for somebody to say, pat me on the back and a couple of likes on Facebook.
Right.
I really believe I'm that great on the inside. That's why I'm so confident when you see me push.
And you gotta have that burn. You gotta have that burn. Because at the end of the day, nobody else is gonna burn for you. You might have a fan or two, but they ain't gonna burn for you.
Let me tell you something, he been doing this before I started. I started in 06. I started a label in 06, and I called him. He's the first person I called. You know what I'm saying? Because he already had CDs. He was in Chicago at the time. You know, my fault, Joliet in Illinois. And
Right
I was
outside
like,
Chicago.
and his cousin Rodney was always bumping this shit. I'm like, this nigga nice. And he came through, and that was my first time.
It's
really,
2002.
Yeah,
Right.
2002. And I'm like, this is the first dude that really was a West Coast dude. And he came through with his red Chucks in the box. And we was like, we not used to that. All we seen was, you know what I'm saying, Man Society. This nigga was like, we finna go to the club. He pulled out the box. And when he opened the Chuck box, they like glowed red. I was like, oh. And this nigga put them on like, you ready to go, G? And I was like, me and my brother like, this nigga's serious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then, but he had
That's a West Coast thing, though.
Oh, yeah, but he was, like I said, though, on the music side, he's like a musical genius to me, so. And then on top of that, he really was by himself.
Yeah.
And he really pushed everything.
And this is a time out of record deal. It wasn't just a nigga making CDs at the house. I had a deal.
And he showed us all how to, like we had different people showing us different things, you know what I mean? We had a couple dudes that showed us how to write 16s and this and that. He showed us how to push a CD, how to sell it, how to get everybody to really fuck with it, you know what I mean? He had the whole place sounding like a West Coast concert, you feel me?
That's what's up.
Yeah, I fucked
This
with
is
him.
2002.
I'm not
2003.
surprised. I'm not surprised at
This
all.
is before I ever even came to the Northwest.
Yeah.
He's talking about some shit when I'm living in Chicago, right outside Chicago, Joliet. Big ups to the 815, you know what I mean? And I was going to Wisconsin. Fuck it, hey, I'm clean as a whistle now. I was coming to Wisconsin with the weed and the cocaine and the CDs. You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, I'm tracking.
And the CDs was the main priority.
Yeah.
Everybody can freestyle, yo. Fuck that dumb shit. I'm trying to get money over here, and I'm trying to get money over here. And musically, talent is everywhere. This is so crazy.
It really is.
It's so crazy. I'm gonna keep you all the way funky with you. Why I love Portland so much. It's not just for the people and how it's so eccentric, how it's so independent. It's your love for live music here. It's a venue everywhere. There's a stage and a speaker in every fucking place you walk into. It's so crazy. We inside of a goddamn beauty school and it's a goddamn
TV studio.
TV studio.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? There's opportunity for independent business everywhere here.
People are hungry.
But you know what? The artists of the hip hop industry don't even see it.
They don't.
They so worried about
it. That's what I was talking about earlier. Like you being your #1 promoter. Cats need to learn how to do that, man.
Shit, I wish I could have some motherfucker get on internet and push my internet buzz. I would love it. I lose bitches because of Facebook.
But if you want something done right,
you gotta do it yourself.
What's that?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. I've been knowing you since weeks after I moved here.
Right.
So I feel like you one of my P-Town day ones. You ain't like somebody I just met. We done took trips to Olympia a couple times.
Right.
On some baby tours here, there, and everywhere.
Oh yeah,
just to push.
We just went up there to do
Turf Talk, E40, Twister.
And you remember on that Turf show, bro? He ended up trying to get at me to do DJ stuff for him on a tour because he didn't even like the shit that he had going on himself.
Exactly.
No disrespect.
Hold on. Shout out to Lil Rue, because Lil Rue was there too, right? Hey, y'all don't see him, but Niche Crafton is in the building today. And when I did a show and opened for YG in 2000, was it 13, 14? It was one of these people behind the scenes that y'all can't see who gave me the opportunity to do a show, open up for YG. Shout out to YG, shout out to Niche Crafton.
If half these people around here knew how much effort goes in behind the scenes and the people that are actually responsible for giving people a reason to shine, our scene would be way much bigger. But everybody wants to show up, they want to rap, and they want to bounce. They're not respecting the DJ, they're not respecting the other artists.
You want me to tell you why Cool Nuts is the king, in my opinion?
Why's that?
Because it's bigger than rap and he's eating off rap. It's bigger than rap and he's eating off rap.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers just want to rap. I know 100 dope dealers with enough money to make a CD and make a video.
Right.
And pay some models.
I haven't had an actual day job since 1999.
I haven't worked a day job since I got felonies. Because I can't sit my smart, educated black ass in there and tell him, yeah, this nigger's pretty cool, but he's a fucking felon. So I'm not bringing my goofy ass in there and try to play that game with him.
I hear you.
That's just me. And I believe in my music. And get the new album. It's the Young Johnny. I put this out in February. I got a new album coming out July 4th, Independence Day. It's called Love, Peace, and Ratchetness. But hit me up, Johnny Ratchet 1 Instagram, Johnny Ratchet Facebook, and I Fucked Your Mama. I Didn't Know She Was Your Mama. Volume 7 coming out 2017.
And it probably is. That's probably no lie.
That's coming out 2017.
That probably really is.
Yeah.
So anybody you want to give a shout out or blast off, put on blast, now's your opportunity to remember everything you say. Hold on, remember everything you say right now will always be out there for the rest of eternity.
Can I give it up
this
to
is
somebody
on YouTube.
On YouTube? I'm gonna give a shout out to the motherfucker that came on here with a do-rag and some lug boots. Oh, shit. This shit is forever, niggas.
Forever.
Forever. When I die, this shit gonna still be on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like my ass whipping I took a couple years ago. It's gonna be forever. It's gonna be forever. So if you don't come on here, bring some crispy kicks. Come on with your fresh shit on. Don't act like you just came off of motherfucking construction duty and trying to sell me that you the hottest and hottest. No.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. This shit is forever. But if I'm gonna give a shout out, I'm gonna give a shout out to really who I'm fucking with. Because today I asked for motherfuckers to give a shout out to what they got going on. I got 35 messages from motherfuckers who got clothing lines. When I asked them to watch the show, I got 0 likes. I'm gonna get a shout out first off to True Game. That's Frowns, A-Lope, Fireface, Chase Life, who called earlier talking shit, who know we closer than the motherfucking butt cheeks. What? Memphis Mackey, I don't know what camera. Okay, that's the camera. These niggas pointing at me like I know what the fuck. Nigga, this new to me, nigga. First time I ever been on TV.
Well, we should have a camera guy raise his hand over here. Like.
Okay, shout out to my True Gang family members. Y'all know who y'all is. As far as the clothing lines and brands, I'm gonna give it a shout out to Stacking Kicks, because he kind of paved the way for a lot of these motherfuckers.
I got a call on
nigga,
that.
it's my turn to talk.
all right.
Damn, it's my fucking turn. And I look back and see how I'm looking in the camera.
Don't forget about Miyoshi and Lanasi, though.
That don't count because I ain't never wore it. I wore some Stacking Kicks.
Oh, that was before you were here, though, I think.
Probably. It doesn't count because it ain't still pushing.
All right.
If you ain't still moving, I don't want to hear about no 03.
So if you stop driving your truck, the path that you paved is no longer relevant?
No, because I've never heard
So nobody should ever give respect to Tupac anymore.
Why? Why you give respect to Tupac? Why?
Because somebody today is still bumping that.
Still bumping Tupac.
Okay.
Nobody's still rocking that shit you just named.
I'm going to find some Lanasi out of my closet, bro.
And if you do, it's probably shorter than the shit you bought it in 03. But first off, Stacking Kicks, Gula, John L. Mac Poppy, though. That's my relative, though. Yeah, that, Relly Roo, Spank, T-Dot Time. If y'all don't get T-Dot Time on here, y'all ain't a real Portland Northwest show. If y'all don't get T-Dot Time. No, y'all gotta hit T-Dot up, because he's bumping.
I don't hit nobody up. People hit us up every single day. I want to be on your show.
Well, do that, y'all, because this is a movement, and y'all need to be a part of this. Shout out to Thorn City, Skrilla Million. I ain't shit if I don't shout out Cool Nuts and Just Family and Maniac Low, Dre Steves, Smurf Luciano, Roseville, Moneybag Boys. Jay Bleezy, that's my loved one, so I gotta give him a shout out. It's so many y'all to name. If I forgot to name y'all, because y'all didn't press that like button when I told y'all to. Shout out to Funkshop TV, because they giving me a big opportunity
Funkshop
right
TV, what's happening?
Shout out to RDD Collection. This is my big bro, P Nice. I met this man in 2000, the year 2000.
Okay.
I'm hustling in Chicago. I had just turned 21, right? I meet him through my cousin Rod Rizzle. He from Chicago, but he's living in Wisconsin, down the street from him. I had a couple hundred in my pocket. Fresh 21. We North Chicago. And this fake ass balling ass nigga gonna tell me to get my weight up. Cause I was selling nicks. I got rich off nickel sacks.
All right.
But I thought I was hot.
Who cares,
shit.
man?
I thought I was a shit. And this cool ass nigga gonna tell me when we first met in 2000, back it up, that's 15 years ago. He told me, little nigga, get your weight up. Never since then, I ain't been broke since. So big shout out to Roll the Dice and Spotlight Entertainment in Wisconsin, because y'all don't even know what we recording today is being broadcast live in Wisconsin. So shout out to this man that's in right here, because if it wasn't for this man and the motivation and him keeping me humble and keeping me grounded, it would have been a lot more diss records and a lot more fights.
Well, we appreciate you.
Please believe
we
it.
appreciate you.
Real shit. It'd
For
been
real.
a whole lot more.
I'm tired of diss records.
The only reason y'all tired of these diss records, because I think the people that they rooting for ain't winning.
They
I
hurt.
ain't rooting for nobody, man.
They say that until I drop.
Bruh.
Until my shit drop.
You can
I ain't
take-
saying Biggz.
Okay,
I'm
thank
saying
you.
to
I was gonna
everybody
say you
else.
can put all three of you in
And
the
shout out
same
to free
room.
agents. Free agents. Quizilla, Glitch, Mike Money, get the new M80. I love y'all. And I was there when y'all was getting off the ground 8 years ago. And I was a fan of y'all then.
Keep moving cameras.
Quiz, you got something good going right now. And Glitch, Papa Peter, my guy, man, he's really doing his thing, man.
I'm just glad free agents are banded back together again.
It
I'm
feel
excited,
good.
man.
And
I'm
Tabio, Jack.
excited.
And Tabio, I'm waiting for this motherfucker to call the phone and shit.
I'm surprised he ain't called the phone. He must be in Vegas with some.
He getting
hanging
money.
out with Spencer Cox. And
He getting money.
Doing a
He
porn or
getting
something.
money. And let me hold something, nigga, because you know what? I done paid these niggas to get on here. They wouldn't let me go on here for free.
You doing full of shit.
I'm talking shit because 50 in the house tonight.
All right, man, look here, man.
The effing.
I believe when we first started this,
No,
I
no,
said
no,
I
no,
don't send
mixtape.
nobody a message and say, hey, I need to get you on the calendar.
Roll
But
the
I
dice,
did
man.
to you.
Say that again. Say that again,
I don't
Cameron.
call people and say I need to get you in the calendar. I need to get you in the lineup. But I did to you.
You did. And you know what? I don't know if it was for controversy or
Nah,
for
bro,
my
it was
hard
before
work.
the beef
Yeah, it was
started.
before the beef.
I don't even know you like that, so don't start defending him.
It was before the beef. He
You
let
know
me
why?
know.
Before the beef?
You know why? Because
Yeah.
DJ Biggz
That's
know I
what's
really
up.
fuck
That's
with
what's
him.
up.
When I moved here, I moved to Vancouver. I started a little movement called Vida Vigilantes.
And we were kind of like not butting heads, but butting heads back then.
Because you used to pick on Puma.
affiliations.
I used to beat on Puma.
Bro, if you knew,
You used to choke Puma out. I heard about you.
I never did. I never put my hands on him. I had other people do.
I had other people.
Other people I put hands
But
on.
if you knew why, like I'll tell you the story off camera if you really want to know. I'm not gonna blast the dude now because he's doing his thing. He's a grown man now, and I'm proud of him. But back then, you know as well as I do that dude needed to shape up.
Levi May ain't the same Levi May you
Right,
know.
and that's why I'm saying I respect him now. That's why I'm not gonna try to put. I'm not trying to put him on blast.
But I
I'm
can
not
say
putting him
this
out there
one thing
like that.
though. He can DJ just as good as anybody else.
I'll battle him right now.
But will you battle Fat Boy?
Fuck no.
He's 100.
Fuck no, because
that
that cat grew up scratching. I grew up mixing. I wanted to be able to play like Blondie with KRS-One with some country shit, make it all blend together and make you go, I don't even fucking like that song, but did you hear what he did to it?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I want to do. I don't want to do all the scratching and tricks and stuff like those guys do. So if it came down to tricks, that's slaughter me.
That's a different line.
But if we had a multicultural 30,000 people in front of us.
Do I see Kool-Aid on the camera?
Yeah, we had him on the show a couple weeks ago.
Oh, right on.
You didn't see that episode?
I did.
You got to watch it, bro, because I put on a do-rag and I talk like him the whole interview.
Do it for me.
You might think that you have CDs, right? But nobody runs the streets like me. Nobody.
Are you obsessed with this nigga to talk like him?
Bro, me and him go way back. He used to work for me. Like, I used to chip him out to go and put up posters for Interscope that we had.
I'm going to tell you this right now. Out of all the musicians in Portland, Oregon, even some of my friends that I think are crazy talented, even more talented than me, if a retarded motherfucker with a do-rag can outsell your music, you need to give it up. You need to give it up. I wouldn't let that motherfucker sell me ice in the desert. But he sell more music than you goofy motherfuckers. Today is my day to tell the town of Portland, which I love and I honor because y'all been good to me. Stop rapping for the house and for the likes and for the hood. Crips don't listen to the Bloods and the Bloods don't listen to the Crips. Well, I'm not from here and I love here. I bump the Crips and the Bloods.
Oh, God.
And Kool-Aid selling more music than the Crips and the Bloods put together.
You take church.
So my point is it all, what are you doing it for? Is you doing it for the Bloods? Is you doing it for the Cuz? Or is you doing it to really be heard and make some money? It's easy for a dope dealer to wake up one day and say, I want to make a CD. I got some money. It's different from a brother that's saying, this is my passion. This is my music. And I want to show the world and make some money from it. I only see one person selling music in the whole city, and the motherfucker is retarded.
Stop it, bro.
I'm not even being funny. See, you don't know Kool-Aid.
Right. No, he's slow. He got
He's
hit by
slow.
a truck.
Selling his music.
He's the number one motherfucking seller over me.
He's selling my biggest music.
He got the
He's
most.
always got some jacket shit in his pocket that he's
Cool
slinging.
Nuts.
Cool Nuts always.
Smurf shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's retarded.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers
He rides a bus. People around here that, like, you know how many people have no-showed on Nick Crafton shows, like local shows?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't get there. I don't have a ride. This dude is at every fucking show. He's out in the streets every single day.
P nice. This is off camera, but on camera. The nigga who sells the most music in the city is retarded. With no car.
Ooh, that's crazy.
With Messy Marv, Filthy Rich, Cool Nuts, my shit, his shit.
He's a walking.
He's finna have your shit.
He's a walking hood store.
He's a walking hood store.
The mom and pop store.
Okay, that's what's happening though.
By himself.
By himself.
And he thinks he's a blood. So the Crips jump him every third Thursday. But why I respect the Crips in Portland, they never take the CDs. They just whoop his ass real good. They take his do-rag and shit.
They take his do-rag?
They take a nigga do-rag. But he, hold on. He got more hustle than you and me.
Hey, that's what's up, though. I respect you, whoever he is.
That's true.
Hey, man, real quick, man, shout out to Portland and everybody about Fuck Your Bars mixtape, Volume 2. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, P-Nice Roll the Dice, Mr. Wisconsin, you feel me? I'm out here, man, fucking with, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with y'all niggas, man.
Funkshop.
Yeah, Funkshop is what's happening, man. Y'all got me on here with Johnny Ratchet.
Man, I'm glad you guys are on the show.
I wasn't even gonna bring my real friends out here.
Roll the Dice collection.
I wasn't gonna bring my real friends. You know why I wasn't gonna bring my real friends? Because my real friends just wanna rap and do shows and have these opinions of what they got going on. I brought my family here tonight.
That's what's up. We appreciate it, man. We got to roll into a commercial and then do this Rappers Literature segment.
Well, hold on. If y'all don't play no Tupac tonight, video, something Tupac, tune in to Funkshop when I come back in 6 years from now.
Bro, we can't put copywritten material on the show, but
Funkshop.
No, we can't.
You can't? Can you play Cool Nuts shit?
No, not without permission.
Cool Nuts gave me permission.
Bro, all this copywritten shit that's going on in this
Cool
country.
Nuts hey, brother TF, we from the same side of the fence. If we don't play bruh or memorize over a real one, can we do that?
We gotta have his permission.
He just told me I got permission.
No, we have to have a signed thing that we can fax you to.
Well, can we play Froze Wrist from me 10 years ago?
Play what?
Froze Wrist, me and Soul P.
Did you send in the video?
You got it. You can't just click on.
No, I cannot.
No, click on. This shit is
We'll
a
see if we
real
can
clean
close
show.
it.
In 5,
We're
4,
going to
3, 2,
commercial.
1.
Thanks for being here, Funkshop TV.
Biggz with Funkshop TV. I'm out here with David, Mr. Exclusive. We're down here at the Peaches Ready Spaghetti. 5800 Northeast MLK, right behind Top to Bottom in the Fusion Food Pavilion.
What's up, man? What's happening, man? Thanks.
So how long you been in business down here?
Man, I had this going for about 9 months now, bro.
You think is the hottest thing on your menu?
Ooh, shoot. That's tough, man. I'm going with Peaches Spaghetti on that one. But the thing is, you know, that's what got us in the door, you know, but the fact is, we starting to grow now. So now we got Chicago-style Italian sausage and pepper sandwiches. We got Chicago Italian beef. We got, you know,
Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. For event catering or local delivery, call 971-533-2290, and don't forget to tell them the Funkshop sent you.
Once again, y'all, I'm DJ Biggz. I'm out here with Funkshop TV, and we are with the lovely Miss
Sadie, sweetheart.
Tell us about your business, Sadie.
Well, this is the Pink and Black Waffle Shack. I'm here at the Kit Kat Club in downtown Portland. Started out exactly 3 years ago this week as a food cart. Open every night, 7 days a week.
That's what's up, man. I've heard your food is really good. I haven't tried it yet, but tell us something. What is your most popular thing on the menu?
The most popular thing is definitely the wake and bake, which is sausage or bacon, fried eggs, cheese, and secret maple glaze, all on the big fat waffle sandwich.
You can't tell us what the secret is?
Oh, no. Then I'd have to kill you.
Well, you heard it right here, man. If you're downtown Portland, right next to Voodoo at the Kit Kat Club, check out the Pink and Black Waffle Shack.
Hi, and welcome to Brood, your local cafe and pub. Offering you a variety of services, we have beer, coffee, wine, and food. You can find us on Facebook at Brood360 and online at broodcafepub.com.
Why are you so up close to my face? All right. Hey, shout out to everybody who watches every Tuesday night. We love you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, we probably wouldn't be doing this shit. Because, you know, we ain't doing this for 5, 10 fucking views. Shout out tonight. We had Russo on here. We also had Johnny Ratchet. Kind of get to know who Johnny Ratchet is for those who just think he's a dick for talking bad about your friend. He's actually really not that bad. Y'all are like looking at the screen like, the fuck's... But anyways, hey, quick shout out to the Putty family, the Sea Hat crew, Mike, all them. They're the shit down there out in Owako. Adam and Gary, free agents. Shout out to FVTV11.org for having us down here every Tuesday. Funkshop TV, Funkshop DJs, everybody who supports us, we love you guys. Shout outs to the other show, Underground, Busting Fear, and Bartending 101. You made me fucking tired and hot in this motherfucker tonight. I was feeling myself. Now I'm like ready for night. We're gonna go ahead and get into the last part of our show, everybody's fucking favorite. You know what? Fuck it, I'm talking. All right, we're gonna do Rap is Literature. Just so you know, for all you people who get pissed that DJ Biggz says the N-word, if you don't want it said, don't put it in your fucking music. I almost wanted to say it. All right, we're going in to Nasty Freestyle. T-Wayne? Who the fuck is T-Wayne? We're going to Biggz. We love you. Oh, hey. Sorry. That was some real gay shit. Hey, totally forgot. We got a friend, Jordan Howard. He's looking for licensed electricians, plumbers. If you know how to sheetrock or labor contract. I don't know what the fuck you wrote here. Yeah, if you know how to do any of that, you could get a hold of Johnny, Jordan. I'm not driving home, man. The fuck they put in those things? Jordan Howard. You can call him 360-609-3326 or text him, email him, jordanhoward@gmail.com. Go to Biggz. I'm over this.
First, let me hop out that motherfucking Porsche. I don't want to beat her. Or I don't want her if that ass don't sit like a horse. King Paul. I be balling on these niggas, got me feeling like sports. Dash got so much wood, I could build me a fort. Ain't too many things I ain't done yet. I'm the king of this shit, crowned by the toilet. I'm just barely getting started. You already upset. Got a tiger as a pet? I just took him to the vet. Homie, I be making hits. I'm a rap Derek Jeter. Let your bitch ride on me like she was on feeder. If the pussy ain't good, then I probably won't feed her. Little homie, you can keep her, cause I really don't need her. I ain't worried about feature, homeboy. Use a peon. Toilet seat ass nigga, man. I swear, you getting peed on. Man, my jewelry's so cold, I walk around with the heat on. My alarm clock's set, just in case they want to sleep on. You dig? I'm a full-time player, hopping out an alligator, sipping lean, and now we're later, homie. I'll annihilate you. If you think you want to battle, you're gonna have to pay some paper. I just hit her and I quit her. I will never ever date her. It's a shame how I'm barely getting love in the city. Travel to another town, you can bet they fucking with me. I be killing this shit. Pray to God they forgive me. They saying when you blow up, don't forgive me. Man, I've been on the fire ever since they made the lighter. My boys will pull up on you, homie. I ain't talking about diapers. Walk into your function on point like I'm a sniper. My girl bad like Dej Loafs, so don't try her. Flexin', now you over, homeboy, you ain't ready. 10 times sharper than Michael Myers' machete. Been about the money. I ain't worried about the fame. Bound to have everybody say, who is Ricky Wayne? That's me. Thanks for watching Funkshop TV.